Aloha students, and welcome to the PSA Place. It's a wiki I've created to help us collect and archive public service announcements that we find on the web so that we can share them with each other and in turn learn more about what makes good public service announcements. Now the public service announcements we collect here won't just be about information and computer technology. It'll also be a space for PSAs about environment issues or health and wellness or our community, because we can learn from all sorts of different public service announcements. In order for us to work together on this, I need your help finding good public service announcement videos to share. When you come to the wiki, if you go to the PSA posting tutorial page, you'll actually be able to see some steps that I've chosen or created so that you can post your videos. Here's an example post. The title of the page should be the same as the name of the page. And this is where we'll embed the video, and this is the type of information that we'll post for each different video. The title, who produced it or created it, when it was produced, what the message of the video is, the category and subcategory, who the target audience is, and if they're using any emotional appeal to try and get you to connect with the content inside and the message. So I've got a bunch of different steps here. You're actually watching the video that is linked right there. But these steps can be a little bit troublesome to follow, which is why I'm going to be walking you through the process myself. And I'll show you how to make your own page with your own posted video. So what we need to do is make sure we actually have a page or tab open with a video we want to show and post. So I've got one right here. This is a video called The Kitchen, and it's actually about cyberbullying. I find it to be very interesting, so I want to share it with you. So I've got this open and ready to go. Back to here. What we'll do is we'll come up to this navigation space, and next to Pages and Files there's a plus sign. If I click on this to add a page or file, a pop-up window pops up. What I'm going to do is start by putting the page name in this space. In this case, if you look up here, I've got The Kitchen. So I'm just going to type Kitchen as the title of the page. You don't need to see that. Oops. I also have the new page URL automatically being created for me, so the page name gets placed just there. I want you all to use a template I've already created for you. So if you hit the down arrow and choose Posting Template Page, there's a page I've already created that's got everything inside. Now we need to add some tags. So I'm going to add a couple tags. I'm going to add cyberbullying, hit the comma to create a new tag. I'm going to put internet. Okay, and I'm also going to go ahead and put teens. That way we know that's the target. Now, once I've gone ahead and put the title, chosen the template page, and put in a couple of tags, which are going to help me search and find these videos, I'll go ahead and hit the Create button. Great. So what's going to happen is it's going to automatically put me into what I call the edit mode of the new template page we've created called Kitchen. Now, first off, right here, you see Embed Video here by selecting Video from the widget button above. After video is embedded, delete this text. So I'm actually going to start by highlighting this text and putting my video right on top of it. The widget button is right here on my Edit toolbar. So I'm going to choose the widget button, and I have a bunch of options. Because I'm going to be embedding a video in my widget selection, I'm going to click Video. And the video I've chosen is from YouTube, so I'm going to actually go ahead and click on YouTube. Now it gives me some example of information here. I would need to go to YouTube and find the video I want to embed and look for any embed fields on the page. I'm going to copy the text from there and bring it back to here. This is going to be simple because YouTube makes it simple. I'm going to go back to my video, and down here I see a button that says Share or Embed this video. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Share, and it asks me if I want to embed, email, Facebook it, tweet it, or whatever. So I'm going to actually choose Embed, and here's the code that they're talking about. I have some options for embedding this code. I want to change the size of it to 640 by 480. It automatically changes the code. I also want to leave off the show suggested videos. I want to leave it so that people don't have to see videos pop up afterwards. And that's good enough for me. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight this text. I'm going to copy it. Copy. And I'm going to head back to the PSA Place tab, go to this text box space, and paste it inside. Once I've done this, I can choose Save. And there it is. Now, it would have been smart of me to actually preview what it looks like just to make sure that that embed code worked. So I'm going to double click on this. It's going to load up exactly my code, and I'm going to hit Preview. Oh, good, and there's the video. And if I were to hit play, it would actually play. And, okay, so we know it plays. I'm happy. Close your window once you know it plays, and you're back here. Now I can hit Save. It shows it right here. But before I hit Save on my Edit toolbar, I'm going to fix some of the information here. For example, the first thing I'm going to do is fix the title. So my title is going to be Kitchen. And the producer actually is a group called the Ad Council. I know this because fortunately I picked a video that had a little bit of information on it. Get rid of the share stuff. It says a great video created by the Ad Council on cyberbullying. Now if I really wanted to, I could go search the web for more information about the kitchen. So I want to go and put Ad Council cyberbullying kitchen and see what I get. I might get some information. There's a link to it. Here's another link to a YouTube video. Good, bad bullying PSAs. How to tell the difference. Ooh, how very interesting. I could read a little bit more. Cyberbullying National Crime Prevention Council. So let me go ahead and click on this link and see if I can get some more information about this particular ad. Now while I wait for that to load, I'm going to come back here and finish some other things. Do I know the year or month yet? No, and if I didn't know it, I could just put not available. I think I might be able to actually get that information though. Not available. Good. And what is the message? Well, I know the message. It pretty much says, here you go. What category or subcategory? Well, I know this one is Internet and Technology. And as far as subcategory goes, I'm going to go ahead and put cyberbullying. There we go. And who's the target audience? I definitely think it's teenagers and young adults. Oops. Control Z, get back to there. Try to get rid of too much. Here we go. Teens and young adults. So I'll get rid of parents, senior citizens, students. And emotional appeal, I think what they're actually trying to do is bring in a little bit of embarrassment. And maybe even a little bit of anger. I think we all get a little angry at the girl who is the character. And you'll see that. I'm not going to show it to you. If you want to watch it, you'll actually have to come to the website. So let's go back and see. Do we get anything? Yes, cyberbullying. So this was done in partnership with Sony Creative Software and the Ad Council and the NCPC, the National Crime Prevention Association. So they actually have audio messages too. Interesting. So I could actually link to this web page, which will give more information about it. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know when the video came out, so I'm going to say not available. But I am going to take this link right here, copy it, go back to my website, highlight the Ad Council. Actually, I should put Ad Council, NCPC, and the other group was Sony Creative Software. Okay, and Sony Creative Software. Now, if you don't know that information, you can leave it as just not available. But I'm going to go ahead and highlight this. Oops, get rid of that. Thank you. I'll go ahead and highlight this, and I'm going to link it. See, up on my edit bar, link. And I had already copied that link before, so I'm going to go to external link, because this is a link that's not in my wiki. I'm going to paste in the website and choose New Window and choose Add Link. So now I have all the information in here. And when I choose Save, it will actually show the video right there with the important information about it underneath. Now, I'd love us all to be able to go to this link, which is the discussion post page, and actually start some discussions on this. So I'm going to go ahead and add a new post. I'm going to call it This Makes Me Mad. You'll see when you watch the video that the girl in the video is really rude. She is so rude. I don't like her attitude. So, and if I want to find out from now on, what other people post in response, we can do that. But I'm also going to add what I think makes this video work is that it surprises us. No one would ever do this and feel so nonchalant. How do you spell chalant? Chalant? Nonchalant. Let's see. Do you have a suggestion for me? Ooh. Nonchalant. There we go. Excellent. I'm going to go ahead and hit post. You'll see my post right there. And now I can go back to the to actually see the page by clicking on Kitchen, and there it is. And now it's actually in this link. So if I were to click there, it would be here. Maybe I should actually add one more column here for name. So I'll do that. I'll go ahead and hit Edit. I'm going to actually add in one more table. So can I insert table, or do I just, I go down here and I go to row and I say add row and add row below, and I'm going to put posted by. Posted by. You won't have to do this. I'll do this for you, but you just go ahead and put your name there. Mr. Connors. Oops, let me fix that M. I think everybody's getting the point of what I'm going to be asking you guys to do. So we can start actually collecting these together and start having conversations about what makes these so powerful. It's got really simple camera angles, and I'll post the rest of that information in there. But let's start collecting some good ones. And when I say good ones, I mean good ones, not ones that you think are humorous or funny because they are actually satires, or they are not real public service announcements, but jokes about public service announcements. Those we don't want. And I think you would know the difference. If not, well, you and I will have a conversation. So, again, welcome to the PSA Place. Let's use this as a place for us to start collecting some really awesome PSAs so we can learn from them and learn from each other. Thanks for listening to the video, and I look forward to seeing all of your posts. Aloha.